Check. 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 What up, Zach? What's up, Infinite? Yo, yo, yo. Y'all hear me okay? Dude, it was nice seeing you the other day, Zach. Huge shout out to Infinite for being so kind in the Discord to all the new members. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes, guys. Get this stream going here. What's the word? What are the vibes? Hey man, thanks for checking out my live. I was drunk, dude. You seemed jovial. You didn't seem overly. You seemed like excited. You didn't seem like overly, drunk or anything. Dude, it was nice putting a face to the. I mean, I've seen like your videos and stuff, but seeing your mannerisms, your enthusiasm and stuff. No, it was cool, man. When I first logged in, you guys were having a real deep conversation. I was 5 shots deep. Ooh. Dude, I'm asleep by shot number 2. That's so funny. Oh, it was cool. It was good shit though. In case it matters, I'm female. Shout out to Infinite. Madam Infinite. And in the infinite, I say infinite transcends gender. You're beyond gender. Infinite being is beyond any, but not to take away your gender. Madam Infinite. That's a good comic book character. Madam Infinite. Or like they're a crime fighting duo. A crime fighting duo. How's everyone's? Me and my girlfriend were here. We were live streaming last night till late, and she finally convinced me to go to bed. I meant everything I said though. I was nervous. It's okay, dog. Dude, you've seen me working on music. Creating music is not about being perfect all the time. You can't really you can't fuck up something that's improvised. You know what I mean? It's improvised. The nature of improvisation is that no thought was given to it before. So to expect every improvisation to be perfect would be unrealistic. You know what I mean? I don't judge any. When I hear somebody playing the guitar and they like hit a wrong note, I don't immediately go like, "Ooh, they're bad. That's a bad musician." Like that's the worst. There are people like that. There are people within music that are like that. There are people that are audience members that are like that. Those people are not to be trusted or listened to when it comes to making art, though. No disrespect to them, but like anybody who hears somebody play an instrument and they hear a wrong note and they're like then you've never played an instrument. You don't know how hard it is and how easy it is to mess up. And the only way to get better is to mess up. So if you're expecting, like, this is the problem that I have sometimes with like audiences, is they think they deserve something perfect when they've contributed nothing to the creation process. It's one thing maybe if you show up to a show and you paid $1,000 for a ticket or $100 for a ticket and you show up and like Paul McCartney like doesn't know any of his songs. Sure, that's a legitimate thing to be upset about. But people will hear like an indie musician and be like, "This isn't perfect," and it's like, do you know who I? I have like I rent my apartment. I made all this music by myself. I'm not like a famous person with large amounts of resources and a record deal. I'm doing this all by myself. So when somebody hears a wrong note and they're like, "That's bad," I'm like, okay, you're not a friend or an ally or understand the process or care anything about me growing as an artist, which is fine. But go then move on because you're not part of the thing. So that's my feeling. I see a musician trying to make something. I see a musician who's excited and a little faded, and he plays a guitar solo and he messes it up. I love that shit, bro. Honestly, I love that shit. I'm honored that you felt that you wanted to like show me something. Like that's another thing, dude. Is like you play you wanted to play a guitar solo for me, right? How awful would it be to not only like hear you, have you see you get excited about that, see you play something, maybe not play it perfectly, you feel bad about it, and then for me to be like, yeah, you suck. Like what a shitty person that would be. Wayne Bouchard, yo, just popping in. Are you doing another marathon stream today? I don't think. I think we might be going to a cheese place. The girlfriend is still asleep, but we were talking about going to. There's a place here in Wisconsin called the Mars Cheese Castle, and we were talking. It's a bit of a drive, but we were talking about going to get some cheese, and I was gonna live stream going to the cheese castle. So, but yeah, I mean, like anybody who sees a struggling musician and isn't immediately trying to be like, "Yo, dude, that's good," or like, even especially where you were like, I messed up, and so how I would be so dumb for me to be like, yeah, you should have played an F sharp instead of an F. Ugh. Now that you say it like that, it would be yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. A cheese place in Wisconsin. I know it's crazy. What the one of my subscribers last night who was in the chat was talking. He was talking about this German cheese that's really good on stuff. So we were talking about maybe trying to get that. Thank you for the hearts and the likes, guys. If you can, please click the thumbs up and stuff. But don't forget if you want to join the Discord too, please feel free. Wayne, how you doing, brother? I know you say you gotta go, so don't let me keep you. But I yeah, I'm just right now. I'm drinking coffee. We stayed up late streaming. Had the girlfriend on the stream. We were making beats and just being silly. We had gone out and got some drinks with her friends, so we were just back late at night. We slept in. She works pretty hard, so she sleeps in a little more than me because she's not self-employed and a weirdo. Also, I'm WB question mark on Discord. I think I knew that, right? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I don't think Zach joined the Discord though. Or I forget. I'm trying to keep track of everybody, but it is hard on Discord because everybody doesn't have the same name on Discord that they do on YouTube. So sometimes I'm like, yo, you should join. And they're like, I did. We talked on Discord. I'm like, oh shit. I'm sorry. I really do care about you guys. I posted my kitties. Yeah, I think hold on, I'm going to the Discord. I'm going to the Discord right now. Because sometimes I have to make the visual. Yo, we're almost to 50 members of the Discord, too. That's crazy. Mr. Wayne. Hello, Mr. Wayne. That's my favorite thing about Wayne Bouchard is you get to say, Mr. Wayne. Mr. Wayne. I kind of love the, oh, yeah, dude, yeah. Dude, what are your cat's names, Wayne? Ooh, I love the all black one. Although the white one that's on the floor in that picture is, I love the face, like the little nose strip. Is that a she? I can't tell. Can't tell if it's a he or she. Love the daily pet. But yeah, same. It was kind of a random thing because a guy who makes robots kept posting, and I was like, oh, I should just make like a separate thing. And then everybody who joins like sends their cat. I'm like, dude, I love that. I love the pet pics. Hey, sussy Rockmox. Rockmox. Dude, you guys are awesome. Shout out to Wayne. Pinned. Wayne is in first place of the pinning competition. How you feeling, sussy? Feeling sussy? Sussy Rockmoss is such a great name. Black one is Penny, orange one Rudolph, gray white is Kiki. What kind of cat is Kiki? Penny is a great name. This is the nicest community on YouTube. I'm so excited for your growth this year. Oh, thank you, Zach. That means a lot to me, brother. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, like, it's even if it kind of stayed where it's at now, I would be like very pleased because I feel like it's a really nice community. I was thinking today about how like we've been really, really lucky so far that like everyone is really, really nice, and there's only once in a while does like I don't know if there's just not as many trolls on YouTube, but I also am very aware that as I amass more subscribers, as more people start coming in, I'm preparing myself for the inevitable turn where more people start trying to hurt my feelings and be mean and stuff. Like the other day, there's only like 5 or 6 people in the chat. I forget if Wayne, if you were there, who was there, but there's a bunch of people typing in the chat, like and we were talking about like music or God or something, and like somebody came in and they just said, "You look poor." And and there was all this like normal conversation, and then just one guy, and I loved the way that like the negative comment stood out in a way that was like, this isn't normal. Like it wasn't even like chill. Everybody was like, okay, bro, like I do have like thousands of dollars of gear next to me, but beyond that, like it was just such like an attempt at like a swing and a miss. You know, somebody came into the chat and swung their fist, and I just went, like not even a threat. Well, Zach, honestly, it's like y'all are the part of you guys are the reason it's a nice community. It's not me. I'm a bad guy. I keep telling people I'm like I'm a bad dude. I'm trying to really amp up my bad boy image. I'm gonna buy a leather jacket with spikes on it, and I'm gonna start going around drinking beer all the time. No idea what Kiki is. I caught her in a live trap as a kitten in a barn. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that I remember. Surrounded by thousands in gear. And I don't usually like try to flaunt and be like, look at me, because I'm in debt because of all this gear, and I'm like, I bought it used, and you know, it's not like I'm bragging, but it's just like it's a weird thing to come in, like call me ugly, you call me poor. I'm like, of course I'm poor. Who isn't poor? I'm owned by the banks. No, you good dude. Thank you, White Lotus. Shout out to White Lotus. Thanks for joining the. Thanks for joining the. Wait. White Lotus, didn't you join, or is that somebody else who joined the Discord? Didn't you just join? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I want to make sure you just joined the Discord. Thank you, brother. Someone joined my live and said they thought my guitar playing was fake, and it was the biggest compliment. So you handled it like a pro. Oh, thank you. Dude was fishing for a reaction. You gave him. Well, I mean, the reaction that I've had this happen a couple times on YouTube where people come in and they're genuinely like having a bad day, and they like take. That's what I thought, White Lotus. I just wanted to make sure I get people's names on YouTube and on Discord confused, or sometimes they're not the same, or people have similar names. So thank you for joining though, dude. Rage bait, yeah, but like sometimes it's like if someone places rage bait in front of you and instead you turn it into like a joke or turn it around into like something positive, more than a couple times I've turned them into subscribers and regular members of the channel, which is hilarious because like sometimes I think people are like acting out, and sometimes it's like kids, but sometimes it's adults too, or just having a bad night. Yo, thank you for the jewels, White Lotus. Bro has $1,000 and $1,000 equipment for a Precious Studios. I know, it's just the weirdest thing. I'm like, again, you could call me a nerd. I do have a Star Trek The Next Generation, but like I'm like, there's nothing I have to be particularly ashamed of or upset by. Grace, love, and compassion. Yeah, like sometimes, you know, the old saying, like, hurt people, and especially on the internet. And maybe it's easier to deal with it when it's on a chat. But I'm like, bro, I bet you don't even read good. The funniest thing is if they said don't even read good, but they really meant like you're not up to date on the latest literary works. Like you haven't read any Toni Morrison. I haven't even played any music yet. Kind of just waking up, to be honest. This is probably one of my favorite. This program is called Labs, put up by Spitfire, and it's all like a lot of free VSTs. But there's one called Lonely Existence of a Mars Rover in the ambient guitars one. And it's got this really beautiful, like, it's kind of like paddy, kind of keyboardy. I don't know, it's pretty. Stoner, what up, dog? If they don't hate you, you ain't doing anything. The haters mean you're making progress. Agreed. Yeah, actually, Economics could invite trusted artists to record at his house for a good price. I know to be honest, like I used to work with people a lot more. Like back in the day, in the mid-2000s, late 2000s, I ran a record label for a while. And I was really focused on working with other artists, but I found myself actually focusing more on other artists than myself. So and plus I had some issues with the way the business was being run by people. So I just had to dip out. But so I haven't worked or collaborated with I've collaborated with only a few artists over the years. Labs is my favorite, right? Isn't it great? Dude, you can change the frequencies in Labs. What you mean? Change the frequencies. Explain yourself. It's my B-Day. Just want to say thank you for your friendship in this bitch. Dude, shout out to Stoner. Happy birthday, brother. Yo, dude. That's huge, man. What are your plans for the day? Dude, thank you for even coming through. That means so much to me that you come and say what up, dude. Feels like Master Chief about to lock in his face. In settings, when you open Labs, you can set the hertz to any number other than 440. No way, really? I did not know that. Do you have to do it through the app, or can you do it? I say in settings when you open Lab. We all gonna make it to where we want to be. Hell yes, Stoner. Dude, what you got any plans for the day? What's the move? I just broke out my Prophet. Sorry about the ads, you guys. I hope the ads aren't too. Tell me, I can adjust how often the ads happen. Please tell me. I know I have them set to high just because I'm, a corporate shill. But tell me if they're really bad because sometimes they mess with me. I just broke out my Prophet VS Mini motivated by you. So thank you, sir. I'll be posting to. Please do. Dude, I love those Prophets, man. Oh, like the tune. Close the pop. You can expand. Stoner's a real one. Stoner's a homie for sure. Dude, I'm grateful for your friendship and community as well, man. Staying mellow and out of trouble. Smart, dude. You have reached that level of age where you're like, you know what? I think I might not go cause a bunch of problems for my own life. I think I might just keep it chill. White Lotus, let me check on it. I'm gonna do that. Got spinning records right now. Ooh, Korean barbecue, dude. Peace, love, and flow. Amen. Infinite. Dude, I haven't had Korean barbecue in months. That sounds delicious, actually. We're talking. Me and the girl. Are talking about going to a cheese place today. Like there's a place called the Mars Cheese Factory, I'm sorry, Mars Cheese Castle. And we were gonna maybe try it, but I don't know how she's feeling about that now. What's up, Montage? Welcome back. Gotta go. Hopefully I catch you later. Much love, dude. Much love to Wayne. Everybody shout out to Wayne. Always bringing positive vibes. You guys are awesome. We did make a couple things last night. Should we listen to those? Ooh. Did you guys hear that? It cracked my neck. Yeah, there's one called Dewdrops. How we feeling today, guys? How are the vibes? Spin in Africa by Amanaz. If there's any fuzzy guitar lovers out there, I recommend. Nothing too heavy. Let me check it out. See, I have this whole list of suggestions that have been made by the homies. Dude, I've got so many dope suggestions. I think I might do a thing where I'm going to take all these suggestions and then maybe do a thing where we listen live. Very hungry right now. What should I eat? Ooh. Something healthy. Something with protein. A salad, perhaps. Montage, didn't you say last night you were feeling kind of sick? How you feeling today? Shout out to Zach. Thank you for welcoming everybody, dude. Thank you for bringing the positive vibes, guy. Ooh, whoa. This one's a little loud. The girlfriend helped make this one last night. Ooh, yeah. That was actually kind of cool. This is kind of tight. Dude. This is kind of tight. Stoner, thank you, chat. Hell yeah, my noise is very stuffed, but my throat doesn't hurt as much. Good montage. This is my home community. Hell yeah, Zach. Much love, brother. Was you able to hear my freestyle? We stop. I did. I was like just logging off, and then I listened. You're just flowing off the dome. It's important to unlock that. I do think that, like, as cringy as it might feel, and of course it's different when you're performing it live in front of people, but I do think it's important for artists, whether you're a songwriter, a guitarist, or whatever, to like mess around with just like freestyling, like unlocking, taking away, even if you say gibberish, even if you say nonsensical sentences, like it's almost like restructuring the neurons in your brain. Yo, Stoner, bro, for a root beer. My homie, dude. Stoner, thank you, dude. Happy birthday. What? Ugh. Dude, I feel like I should be giving you presents, man. It's your, dude, you're the man, bro. Like, I wish I had like superpowers and I could be like, Stoner will have a great rest of the year. You know what I mean? I wish I had, man. I swear to God, we grow this channel to something crazy, and I will make sure y'all are I'll start a record label or something. I'll sign all of you or something. You sound great. I would just punch in after you find Melody, talk about life. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, exactly. Restructuring the neurons is exactly right. Like, yeah, when you start to like connect things that you've never connected before, or you take down the guardrails of your mind and let them run free and rampant, you'll say some crazy stuff. You might even say some stuff that you're like, ooh. So sometimes you got to be careful if you're in public. But what's up, Inder? Welcome back, homie. Thank you for your positivity last night, and thank you for your kind words about my girlfriend. Thank you for being kind and complimentary and respectful. I appreciate that. So I'm smoking one right now. You'll be at 100K by the end of the year, 500 a day, and 2 at long. Dude, fingers crossed, man. I've got some brews later. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, huge shout out to the homie Stoner, dude. You guys, it's Stoner's birthday, so let's all definitely like W's in the chat for Stoner. Yeah, this one's kind of fun. Hold on, I have to get more coffee. What's up, Mr. Undertale? Welcome back. Yo, yo, yo. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts. I'm just going to get more coffee. I'll be right back, okay? I'm also going to go check on the girlfriend and make sure she's still alive. Sorry guys, I'm back. She's alive, she's good, she's safe. Girlfriend is alive, just waking up. Alright, I do like this one. Nice to meet you, good sirs. Stayed up till 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were all up kind of late last night, weren't we? That's okay though. I always say sometimes I call it the witching hour. I like being up late because the energies are different. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like everyone's asleep, so you can like, there's less mental. This is where it starts to get a little like weird in terms of what I believe about consciousness and energy and other human beings and stuff like that. Like, I do think that if you're trying to tap into like creative energies, that there's a lot of noise going on when there's a lot of people, and it can be distracting. I also might just have a brain that's broken. Do you? It's looking like a nice day out today. How's everybody else's weather? I know that there's some places in the United States right now that are dealing with some stuff right now. So if you're in, I think it was North Carolina. Yeah, if you're in North Carolina, please be careful. There'll be a lot of snow. Please don't drive. This has now become a weather channel. I should start doing that like they used to do, where it's like weather on the 8th. Every 8 minutes I'll announce the weather for a different area. Ooh, yeah. Hello, also, Zach. That's the second time Zach has called someone Mister, and they are not a Mister. I wish you guys could. Can you guys see my cat right now? She is just living her best life. We gon' have a good night, baby. We gon' have a good night, baby. baby. We gon' have a good night, baby. I need to fix these vocals a little bit. We gon' have a good night. I like this one though. Hey Zach, thank you for the gifts, brother. Eating some pita way. Ooh, like I love Mediterranean food. I love falafel. I love chicken shawarma. Also, just a reminder, guys, if you can, click the thumbs up, click the hearts. Anything helps. I appreciate. I'm always sorry to beg, but sometimes it helps push the stream. You guys are amazing. Yeah, lots of hi-hats. I took the guitars out of this one. Yeah, there's like, I think 3 different layers of hi-hats there. Might be a little much almost, but I gotta figure out the harmonies here. I think I still am missing one proper one. We gon' have a good night, baby. Yeah, we gon' have a good night, baby. Yeah, we gon' have a good night, baby. I don't know. What do you guys think? We gon' have a good night. I love hi-hats like that. Yeah, I think it adds some depth. I'm craving tortilla chips with salsa. I don't think I'm... Dude, I love chips and salsa. I like chips and salsa so much that I have a problem where... Actually, I have this problem with chips and dip in general, whether it's French onion dip or any type of dip, cheese salsa, that like I will eat it to excess. My brain like doesn't recognize that I should stop eating that. So I'll eat like a half a thing of salsa and be like, oh, I don't feel good anymore. On a more simple beat, having just really like, I mean, yeah, once you have like a lot of space, you can fill it up with the hi-hats. I do love that shit. Okay, I'm gonna start a new song. Let's see if we can do something more cinematic today. I'm trying to get ready for my next feature, or next like film. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm gonna go back into labs here. Keep messing around with that. Do you even realize? Okay. Ooh, amplified cello quartet. Ooh, that's nice. Right? Do-do-do-do-do. What about this? Arctic Swells. How about... I'm going to a Capitals hockey game in an hour. Nice. Hell yeah, Benny. How you doing, Benny? Welcome back, homie. Are the Capitals an NHL team? I don't know a lot about hockey, to be honest. We don't have an NHL hockey team here. We only have a team called the Admirals, which I think is like part of a different league. Right? Oh my gosh. I found some salsa. Hey, look who's here. Hi, baby. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, sweet girl. Look at those little paws. Hi. Hi. You gonna come hang out while I work out? Okay. What's up, Ghost Demon? Bonjour. How we feeling, guys? What's the vibes for today? V-A. We're just kind of messing around with sounds today. Nice. Hey, thank you, Benny. Dude, I hope you have fun at your hockey game, my guy. Hockey is pretty dope. I like these. Electronic antique. It's so loud when you do that. When you do that, it's so loud. Oh my gosh, she just jumps onto the... I swear she does that on purpose, dude. Just having a lazy day playing with my cats. Hell yeah, Ghost Demon. Same, bro. Same. This kind of sounds like video gamey. Right? Right? Right. Yeah. Lost Forest, yes, sir. You know, we were just talking about, reminds me of Halo. It was the Avengers theme and the Batman theme. I can't take credit for those. Wind Waker is the best Zelda game. You know, that's the only one that I've never really touched on GameCube, right? I think, or that's what it originally came out on. Because I remember when I was younger, my roommate she loved Wind Waker because she had a GameCube. I also just like aged myself. You guys ever heard of a Nintendo GameCube? I like this. If anybody uses Spitfire Labs, the frozen strings are so much fun. See, I think that's the other one I haven't played. There was like the two that were on GameCube, Twilight. The one on Switch is pretty cool though too. I mean, they're all great. To be honest, you know, the one that I grew up on and the one that I played the most was on the original game, or on the Game Boy, not even the color Game Boy. But I'm talking about. I mean, eventually I got a Game Boy Advance, but like the original Game Boy, the green screen Game Boy, Zelda on that, Link's Awakening. Great game for the time. I think going back now, playing it on Super Nintendo or on Game Boy, and you're kind of like, ooh, oof. It's a different type, but it's kind of like like some of those Game Boy games almost feel like how like the games on your. Did anybody have a graphing calculator and have all the games on graphing calculator? You know, like Drug Wars and Breakout and all this stuff. Like that one felt like Link to the Past. That one's good. Yeah, dude. To be honest, they're all so great for so many different. Like the older ones are fun because they're a different type of game. And then when it went 3D, you know, like with Majora's Mask and with Ocarina of Time, like that was a big jump for my generation. The TI-84, hell yeah, bro. What kind of salsa is it at Montage? I got the original Zelda and Majora's Mask for my brother's birthday. He liked it. Yeah, dude. They're great. Thanks for the membership. Now I feel like a real person in Egan's life. Shout out to One True News, aka Adam. You have my phone number, bro. That's one thing everybody else in this chat does not have. That's so funny. Shout out to One True News for being a real one. Thick and chunky medium salsa. Is that like the Tostitos? Like the Tostitos? We're just over here talking about salsa, my guy. We're messing around with sounds too. These are kind of nice sounds. Cermak has the best. The makers put a lot of work in. Yeah, dude, all the Zelda games are like high craft, high art. Chips and salsa are better than drugs. Yeah, Cermak has all those homemade salsas. Like, I do like. To be honest though, I won't lie. Like the Tostitos, like Lay's, like most basic salsa. I don't know if I've ever had bad salsa actually. Like every type of salsa that I've had has always been pretty good. I like paste picante. I like chunky salsa. I like, dude. Zach, One True News is a filmmaker who I just scored his a movie he wrote that is should be coming out sometime in the next 5 to 10 years. When is it? What is the? A bunch of people are asking me like, what's the release? Like, is it gonna be in Milwaukee Film Festival, Adam? Ooh, V here's girlfriend moving around. Look at this cat. What do you see? What's going on out there? What's going on out there? Look at this cat. Yeah, the horror film. Well, although it's not like really a horror film per se, it's kind of a lot of different things. V, go get her. Go say hi. Oh my gosh. Homo pico de gallo. Sí. Sí, sí. We are certain we'll get in. We are certain we'll get in, but they haven't announced yet. Not till mid-February. Sci-fi dark comedy. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Well, and it's tough. To be honest, I find that in any short film, like it's hard to necessarily lock into a genre because you only have so much time. I feel like I feel like most short films are like proof of concepts more than anything, where they're like, here's what we could turn this into a horror film. I knew it. She was like she like the second you started moving around. Come say hi. Oh, girlfriend has been asleep, so V has been waiting very patiently. How on earth can you afford to shoot a short film? No, no offense, I am too poor. Zach, that is a great question. We can't. Luckily, Zach, me and Adam and a bunch of people were members of the film community, so we're able to pull everyone in by guilting them. No, it's a lot of people donating their time and their skills, and having a really cool community of people who are willing to put work into something. Because I think we're all trying to build this up into something better. Hi.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, say hi to Shorty.
Hi.
She's cute as a button.
Love you all.
She loves you guys. The original script called Smell TV had 0 lines of dialogue. Lots of favors, lots of them. Adam says, hi, Shorty. Adam, like my buddy Adam, that we went and got food with for his birthday.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Did you get coffee?
Yeah.
It's on the pot. Coffee is on the pot. I would love to donate some time to make a short film. Yeah, man, it's hard, dude. It's also tough because like there's so many different elements that have to be handled, and that's a huge shout out to Max, who was the producer on that too, because there's the whole shooting process, which is difficult, and then hello, Mrs. Ego, but like it's like there's so many levels, the pre-pro that people need to do. Then there's the actual production of the movie, and then there's all the post production and the editing and the music and like, I think everybody like held up their end, but I think Adam would agree that Max has been Max busted his ass editing this and like chasing me down to get music done and all this stuff. Yeah, and I mean, and I think the editing process is the longest and the most intensive in terms of like time put in too, because like I think Max could have just he could have done a one edit and said fuck it. Yeah, but Max like really put in like the time. He really cared about it being for his own sake, because I think he treated it not just as like a project that he's helping out on, but a representation of what he as an editor, as a producer, as all those things can do. And I think he took it really seriously, and I respect the hell out of that. He says, so the producer did the most work. I have no idea what a good producer. A good producer does that. Sorry, guys. Adam, I'm actually texting Max right now because he wanted to get drinks last night, and me and the girlfriend had too many. We had 2 drinks, and we we both a little tipsy and came home. Shooting the poster soon in next 2 weeks. Nice. I was a paid editor for Fail Army YouTube for 8 months and hated it. Yeah, dude. I do like these. Like, sorry, I'm back. Ooh, that's like a nice like. What happened to that Fail Army thing, by the way, Adam? Are they like totally out of Milwaukee now? Why does every piano thing has like plays the sound of the hammers and the pedal, and I hate it. That's kind of. Hey, Angry Otter, welcome back, homie. I hate administrative work. I just hate editing. I'm a writer by heart. Yo, dude, okay, let's see if he did it. Let's see if he gets them. Let's see if it only shows 2. Weird. Yo, thank you, Angry, dude. Angry always comes in and blesses with gift memberships, dog. We're trying to see if our homie Rat Pintar gets one. Dude, big homie. See, yeah, I've never been big on like video editing, but I feel like, dude, that's so amazing. Angry, how's your day, brother? How you feeling? At Schlitz Park, they are owned by Reader's Digest. I didn't know that. Wait, I missed a bunch of this stuff. Dude. That's what I'm saying too. It only says 3 went through, which is weird. I feel like that happened the other day, but I wonder if it. I don't know why it wouldn't. That's so weird. Can I play a sick beat for my friend real quick? Sure. Here. You want to hear my? I'll play the out. I'm not gonna sign off now, but I do like this song, this outro track that I do. This is my outro track for the stream usually. Okay, yeah, we'll try this one. Okay, sorry, I'm getting texts. I like this song though. Angry Otter is my idol. It literally won't give him membership. Yeah, dude. Rap like can't. I don't know what he must have pissed off somebody at YouTube. I don't know. See any other way. Yeah, dude. Angry man. Congrats on the new house, by the way, dude. That's is this your first house, or like are you? Is this like a new property that you? Shout out to Max. There he is. There's the big homie. What's up, dog? Yo. How's everyone's day? Max, how you doing? We were just talking about what an amazing human you are. The glue. It's the first we've owned. We've always rented in the past. It's so cool, man. Congrats to you and your partner, my dude. That's incredible. Especially in today's world. I do like this song. It feels pretty close to being done, too. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, brother. The best tunes ever. Max is the guy who we were just talking about, who edited and produced Aroma Vision. Max is who we were just talking about, just so everybody knows. He is the producer extraordinaire, editor extraordinaire, good guy extraordinaire. Like Will Ferrell said to the carny workers in the campaign, Max, you are the backbone of this nation. It's so true. It's so true. That's so funny. Two-story, 4-bedroom with a huge backyard deck. Bro, you're living the dream. You're living the dream. That's incredible. Everybody go subscribe to Max. Dude, I love seeing all the green names in the chat, dude. That's amazing. Dude, thanks to Angry Otter and a couple other really generous subscribers. We have over 130 members of the paid membership tier, and there's a lot of those that are donated membership, but a bunch of people have signed up themselves. No, we gotta run up those numbers, Max. We're gonna make you a star. Max, I'll make you a star. Oh, let's see what it does. Who does it get? Who gets it? Why isn't it saying? It does not say. Max will be streaming like you before long. I feel like we'll all be live streaming it before long. I don't know how else to monetize things at this point. The best thing you can do is put out your stuff like this, I think. I don't know. At least as a musician, I feel like this has been the best way to like show people stuff. So I'm like, I don't perform live. What do you do? Angry Otter, did it show you who got the gift membership? Because it didn't. Yeah. Am I like not allowed? My outlet is Substack. Well, and that's I think those kinds of things where people can connect one-on-one. I wonder why it's not gift. Like, are they officially not gifting, or is it just not showing in the chat? Let me Google this. Why aren't gift memberships on YouTube? weird. It doesn't say why it wouldn't work. It's not showing in chat. Just for sure being gifted. Okay, word. But I like seeing. I wonder who got it. Because we've been trying to. There's a subscriber who always comes into the lives, and his name is Rappinator, but I call him Rap Pinter because it looks like that on the chat, and he has been in like 10 live streams where people have gifted anywhere between 5 and 20 memberships. Like we had one the other day where there were 35 gifted memberships, and he didn't get any of them. So we've been trying to like get him one, and he just like YouTube randomly selects it. Yeah, it's so weird. I think all viewers are. Yeah, but Zach, it doesn't just give to viewers; it gives to any subscriber. Yeah. Very, very strange. Oh, so do you think it prioritizes people? Because I've seen people gift memberships, and it doesn't. It's all people that haven't shown up in weeks sometimes. Like I don't think it just does it based on who's in the chat. I'm not sure that because there's been so many times where there's people who aren't members and people gift memberships and people in the chat don't get one. So I'm not totally sure why. It does. Yeah, I don't think it prioritizes chat. Agreed. In any case, dude, thank you, Angry Otter. Angry Otter. Zach said, "Oh, I see. I am wrong. Zach is a humble dude. It takes a humble man to be able to be like, oh shit, I was wrong. It's hard. It's hard for some people to do." How's everyone's Saturday? What are we doing today? Me and the girlfriend are talking about going to Mars Cheese Castle and live streaming it, since everyone likes to talk about cheese on this channel. I don't know how it's because of one of my subscribers, guy who makes robots, started talking about cheese beavers, and literally everybody started talking about cheese beavers, and now we have cheese beaver emojis and cheese beaver lore, and I'm going to create a cheese beaver movie. Did you guys see that new I think it's Google Gemini, or like there's that Google Worlds thing where you just type in a prompt and it creates a video game interactive world. I feel bad for video game developers. That shit is gonna get real intense for some people. I like that one. Oh, here she comes. Hi. You're just gonna sit on the keyboard, huh? Look at this adorable freaking cat. You're the cutest. I love you. You're perfect. Look at this. Look at her life. What a life. Also, just a reminder, guys, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up. Please click the hearts. Please subscribe if you haven't. Join the Discord if you want to join the community. We're almost to 50 members of the Discord. If you're feeling like a baller, I have a 99¢ a month and a $4.99 a month membership tier. And that's what all the gifts are 99¢ month membership tier. So feel free to join. But no obligation. Your presence in the chat is more than enough. You guys want to hear my big pharma ad? Here at Economics Incorporated, we believe in two things: getting money and eating food. This feels so inspirational. Side effects include dry mouth, nausea, feeling like you're a god, believing that no one else is your equal, delusions of grandeur, and death. I keep wanting to build this even bigger. This started off as just like a joke playing something, and I kind of want to like turn it into a real a real ass thing. Also, I'm just gonna play. I have to do this every stream. Hold on, I'm gonna get more coffee. This is a song that goes out to our president. Talk amongst yourselves. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Motherfucker, why you on the Epstein list? Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein list. So that's the same side effects as a night at the bar. Smoke break over, back to wiring lights. Huge shout out to Angry Otter for coming in and blessing the chat. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Zach, dude, that stuff is wild. It's so strange. Rich people are weird, dude. That's the only way you can, like, on some straight weirdo shit. Like, I think I'm weird because I'm like, oh, I'm a goofball. Like, these people are really actually weirdos. Straight up weirdos. Yo, what's up, guy who makes robots? Welcome back, homie. How we feeling today? What are the vibes? Should me and the girlfriend go to a cheese factory? Dude, for real. Everybody's been talking about cheese. It started as a joke, but now it's become real. Feeling cheese. Sounding beaver. Oh, man. Yeah, I like that one, too. That's a good one. Oh, man. Yeah. I kind of like this one. Okay, I have to start a new song. We have to do something new here. All right. I'm okay with like maybe trying to let's do a little weird sampling, huh? Let's really do something crazy here. Let's dig deep. Okay, let's do something like that, but then let's immediately, I don't want to hear how it sounded. Let's do something like that, but we'll like no. Okay, 100. So it's like 140? Question mark? Yeah, something like that. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. You guys still with me? Sorry, guys. I'm totally... Yo, 4. What up, guys? You cold? Don't forget to click the thumbs up and everything. I'm... Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. I'm gonna put some basic drums. Saturday afternoon, January 31st. It's almost February. We made it through January, y'all. We made it through January alive. That's amazing. Hell yeah. I'm actually really proud of myself. I'm proud of y'all. We all made it. We did it. January sucks. We made it. We made it. We fucking made it. Oh shit, we made it. Can you believe it? I can believe it. That last part needs to be tweaked a little bit. Clap. Oh my gosh, my neck. I'm sorry, I can't now. I'm right, by the sun, yeah. I can be right, that's right, die, yeah. It's me right, so right, yeah. How many we own, it's better, yeah. I can be. Shout out to Emerge, shout out to Nepal. Thank you, TikTok Patriot. Congrats on your gifted membership, dude. Angry Otter and a couple other homies donated a bunch of gift memberships, and you were one of the recipients. Produced by My Beat Is Not Loud. What should I do? Tell me. Okay, I will only tell you if you subscribe. I will give you the secret. But you have to subscribe, and you have to click the thumbs up, and you have to click the hearts a bunch of times, and I will tell you the secret. Yo, thank you to, you should, TikTok Patriot, definitely, thank you to, I believe it was Angry Otter. I make UK drill. Oh, I love the UK, man. I love the music coming out of there. Thank you. I was just kind of kidding, but what program do you use to produce? I wish a bit, your mindset will die. I can make it so they won't. I'm sitting away. I can make it say, I'm very well. Wish I made a right side, die from the world. You can make a side, you can wait, you want. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How much money you got? How much money you got? Lie. I'm feeling amazing. I can make a long. I swim away, this away, yeah. I swim away. I'm on my side. I can make it one, some next, I'm sitting down, double head like the screen. Hey. Shout out to TikTok Patreon dog. Thank you, brother. I use Fruity Loops Studio, just a beginner. The best advice that I can give to you, I think you need to change hats. That's literally, I just built them. I just added them. I don't disagree with you at all. So I would say a good hack is simply put a limiter on your master. Or put a maximizer. The thing I do, like here, I'm gonna show you. This is the one thing that I do. I don't do a lot of mixing and mastering. I focus on producing. So I don't focus on sonic clarity as much as I go for sound and vibe. And you can do all that other stuff after you make the song. But the one thing that I actually do here, I'm gonna turn off this reverb really quick. Now listen to this beat, right? Listen to this sound that I have right now. I'm gonna play it without my L2 Ultra Maximizer on, okay? You hear it? You hear how it sounds? It's a little quiet, right? And then when I turn the L2 Maximizer on, check it. Look at that. You hear that? Do you hear the difference? Yeah. It's an easy, quick way Now I love the L2 stereo maximizer. I got it as part of a Waves bundle. I swear by it. I think it's an excellent hack. I think some mixers, some people who are good at engineering would say that this is not the right way to go. But that's not my job. That's their job. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can make it sound as good as I can without having a huge amount of processor power being used, and I can create. So I don't want to deal with lag. I don't want to deal with latency. And also it's like a little bit of like, yeah, you don't need a bunch of plugins. You don't need a bunch of stuff. You don't have to have a bunch of stuff on your master track, especially if you're a producer. Like, focus on producing. Make stuff that sounds dope, that feels good. You can tweak the sonics for as much as you need in post. Like, you have to look at it like a film project where it's like there's production, where you need the content. You need to make the thing that it can be polished into something amazing. If you don't make something that feels dope, it doesn't matter. Sonic quality doesn't matter. Like, truthfully. Sonic quality, people won't agree with you. Sonic quality doesn't matter when you're making music anymore. Like, it is not a direct correlation to success. I have almost 1.2 million plays on one of my songs, and you can hear my air conditioner through the whole thing. You know what I mean? Focus on making something that sounds and feels dope. Honesty and truth will come through so much more than having the perfect vocal chain or having the perfect mastering or mixing on your song. It just doesn't matter. That's not the world we live in anymore. It hasn't been for a while, and I think it's just taken a long time. Just focus on making something that you think sounds dope. Like, it doesn't matter if it's peaking. It doesn't matter if there's too much, if the bass is muddy. Like, listen to punk rock. You think they give a shit about sonic quality? No way. That's not, you're going for the message, the vibe, like what's in your heart. Who cares about sonic quality? Are you a friggin' cheaper or a freaking cheaper? What's the W News guy who makes robots? Thank you for subscribing, though. Thank you for the question as well. I appreciate that. And then I think I'll double up on the hi-hats. I got new $50 motors. Oh shit. Absolutely. How do I pronounce your name? Vab? Vab? V-A-B, Vab. Vab? Where can I check out your music, my dude? Oh shit. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gift memberships. Huge W. Ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. I make sure you survive. You gotta go. I can never tell if he's lying or if he actually has to go. Look around, makes this shit don't make sense. This shit won't make sense. Maybe we put something else on. I got back as soon as I left. You friggin' cheeber. Chiba, reba, weba, bo, bo. I'm gonna show you some worse that I can reach out and make the way high. You put me in safe the west side. You should make the one my eye. You should make we go right our way. I can wait right. It's in my way. Put some reverb on that shit. Put some reverb on Okay, well, I like this one. Let's start a new one. So ADD. So ADD. Oh yeah, where'd everybody go? I love this shit, dude. Jeffrey Bezos. Oh Jeffrey. Oh Jeffrey. Jeffrey Bezos. Mr. Jeffrey. Mr. Jeffrey. Toodaloo, toodaloo. That's fun. Ooh, that's kind of, I like that. I like that. Like that. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty. How is everybody feeling? You guys hear me okay? My hands get hot when I work with metal. My hands get hot when I work with metal. Oh shit, that's really early, dude. That's much too early. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts. Let's get this live stream kick started. My day's been great, man. Slept late. Let the girlfriend sleep in even later. She's taking a shower. I'm gonna go take a shower. I think we're gonna get some lunch. We might go to get some stuff at this cheese place. Who knows if it'll work out? 'Cause sometimes the cheese place that don't make you cheese made. We can go get some cheese sandwiches and some breaks of cheese. What you mean, baby, is know what I mean. We love that cheese and we love it all night. We love it, you'll make it alright. Wow. Some of these basses suck. It's saw time. It's saw time? It's saw time. It's our time. Submit so you how that you hide me. Oh, to show me. You came and saw me. Could try this one. Let's record that one, and let's add piano from context. So I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't miss I missed it away. The baked baby vision. What does that mean? What? What? For what? Hey, ask me, I was everybody made. piano pedal noises. Yo, anybody who makes piano VSTs, nobody ever wants the pedal noises to be that loud, ever. Although I will say with some of the presets, they do use them in a very unique, percussive way. So maybe I should shut up. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. So it goes. Every time I hit record. Sorry if y'all in the chat, I'm sorry, I'm missing the chat right now, I apologize. If you're in the chat, say what up. I won't see it. Maybe I'll just do it really lightly. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shout out to everybody who is still in the chat. If you're still rocking with me, say hi. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, oh shit, I know. What's up, Wayne? Welcome back, dog. Shout out to Below Average. She's listening. She can tell. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it only goes out for. I know I restarted it because Wayne told me that it was out. She's watching on TikTok and she didn't lose audio on TikTok, and I was being a jerk to her. Are you in the living room? Come say hi. Come here. Oh my gosh, I made her get off the couch. You should hear the noises she's making. Oh. Oh. Ah. Hi. Oh. Bad. Oh. I love it. Wayne always goes, emergency. Cute girl. Really? I think you're still on camera, by the way. The kitty cam is right there. Oh, you were for a second. That's okay. Heard your knees crack. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel okay.
Hungry?
I just always do my 420.
No, I love it. I thought it was funny. I'm thinking about doing cheese fry. I don't know if anybody will actually show up for the live. I feel like people will miss it. But we can do it. Should we go, Wayne? Should we do the Mars Cheese Castle thing? It's already 2:30. Get you a girl who sleeps all day. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
I didn't get to sleep in yesterday.
True.
I made up for today.
She's yelling at me, guys, at the top of her lungs. See, kitchen. Let's see. What are the hours here? Mars Cheese Cackle. Cat call. Store hours 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Kitchen hours till 7 p.m. Tavern hours till 7 p.m. You want to go get drunk at Mars Cheese Castle? It says cheese store. I think we should do that. Well then, in that case, we're keeping it moving. I have found the more I stream and the more that I work on music, like the less difficult it becomes to just like make something new, try something new. It's like really nice. See your what? Oh, think of how bad it is for me. I'm hunched over this shit all the time. People like don't hesitate to remind me to sit up straight, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody who knows the stream knows what this song means. I'm gonna be logging off for a little bit. I have not taken a shower. I am grimy. I am gross. So I'm gonna go take a shower. Adam said I'm over by the Cheese Castle right now. I do. What are you working or what are you doing? Shout out to Adam, aka One True News. This is the outro track, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go clean myself, and then me and the girlfriend are gonna go down to Mars Cheese Castle, and we're gonna get cheese. And if there's any beavers, we're gonna get those too. We'll get some cheese and get some beavers. So thank you to everybody who hung out this afternoon. Thank you to Wayne. Wayne is a homie. Zach is a homie. One True News is a homie. Four is a homie. Guy who makes robots is a homie. Produced by Bob is a homie. TikTok Patriot is a homie. Shout out to Colin. I missed Colin's. Shout out to Braden. Huge shout out to Angry Otter for the gifted memberships. He gifted 6 memberships. Huge shout out to Stoner, who gifted me $4.99 on his birthday. Huge birthday to Stoner. Zach, I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope everybody has a good day. Adam, holler at me. Patty is doing fittings for a theater. Yeah. We'll be down there in a couple hours if you're still down there, so text me. And we'll talk about that those microphones as well. But mad love to all of you guys who hung out in the chat today. I appreciate it. We'll be doing this again soon, so please come through. I love you guys. I'll see you soon, okay? Peace out, everybody. Treat each other with kindness and love. Deuces.